Hey guys, I'm Joseph and I just watched X-Men Apocalypse. Let's talk about it. Alright guys, so this is going to be my non-spoiler review for the movie because I don't want to ruin anything because a lot of awesome stuff happens in this movie that I definitely want you to check out. And I want you to really see it for the first time and be like, holy crap. And then we'll come back and have a discussion about that in another video that I'll post with spoilers and all that good stuff. So, of course, this movie takes place a few years, 10 if I remember correctly, after Days of Future Past. I'm pretty sure it was 10 or around there. So it's been a few years since then, and we know at the end of Days of Future Past, the timeline has been altered in the future and the past. So this movie overall was a really good movie. I enjoyed it very much. The characters looked awesome. We get moments of true like comic book character style stuff where you're just like, wow, that's good job, guys. I mean, like someone finally paid attention or heard or listened to the fans or whatever, but it looked awesome. That's one thing that I liked about the movie. Another thing was that the story was actually pretty good. Like it worked out. It didn't feel like a usual jumbled mess. I know that sounds kind of harsh, but I think this one really functioned correctly and it flowed well. And you just like the characters and how they grow and which way they go with them. There were a few moments where it all faltered a bit. There was moments where things could have been better, but overall, I think they did a great job with this movie. Definitely a huge step up from all the other movies. So, like I did, I mean, growing up, I watched the first X-Men, X-Men 2, Last Stand, and then, of course, First Class, Days of Future Past. I've always watched them, always liked them, huge Marvel fan. It's Wolverine. So, love them. Big deal to me to watch these movies, and I'm always hoping for better. And then I think they actually did better. I wasn't 100% okay with the way Apocalypse looked. I felt like he could have looked differently. I was also disappointed in another thing, but I won't mention that till later because I want you to see it. I don't want to ruin that. But overall, this movie was really done well. I liked it. There's moments where you're just really into it. They have some really good action scenes, really badass visual moments. And then there's favorite parts to this movie that I have. One, of course, is the Quicksilver scene when we've seen the trailer when he's running and everything's like super slow mo. Love that scene. There's no way not to like it. And then the young Jean Grey, young Scott, young Storm. Like I'm excited just to see those characters come up because they become X-Men, and I'm excited to see them because this is the first time that we get this young version of them, so we're going to see them grow. So I think that's going to be awesome. We're going to see Professor X and Magneto, of course, and Mystique, and I'm excited for that. I'm also excited to see how they're going to play Wolverine into it more. If I know Hugh Jackman is only doing one more, he said, which is going to be the last Wolverine standalone, but are they going to get another actor for Wolverine and put him into this, or don't know. We'll have to see how that goes down because I'm a Wolverine fan. Speaking of Wolverine, his part of the movie is awesome. That's all I can say right now because there's something else that I didn't expect to see. I don't know if anyone else had heard of it, but when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, they did it. Fantastic. That's beautiful. That's awesome. And you see an instant connection between a couple characters there. So that part's awesome. We'll get into that with detail later. Other than that, I mean, this movie was fantastic. Just so you know how awesome I think this movie was, it is my favorite X-Men movie of all time so far. Let me mention that so far because there is an end credit scene and there's someone else coming. And I want to say who. I'll say who in the next video and we'll have a talk about him, her, thing, it, whatever it may be. I know what it is. Watch it and you'll find out. So I'm excited to see where that goes. There's a few more, like I just want to mention little things, but I can't yet because I want you to watch it for the first time and be like, holy crap, they did that. So definitely we're going to have to talk about that. But overall, I think, like I said, the movie flowed well. Visually, it looked awesome. Yeah, there was moments that I felt like maybe it just didn't work as well as it should have. Or, like I said, one of my issues was I didn't like the way Apocalypse looked. But really, on screen with the movie, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as, your first reactions were to him. Of course, dude, Oscar did a fantastic job as Apocalypse. He gives you that feel like I'm Apocalypse. Like, bow down to me. I'm Apocalypse. Alright? Bow to me or I kill you kind of feel. And, dude, Psylocke, oh, fantastic. We get some of the best fight scenes I've seen in any X-Men movie, and maybe some of the best fight scenes in Marvel movies, because I think the way they did it, they really stepped it up. So definitely a great movie. Definitely check it out. Alright guys, so I'm giving X-Men Apocalypse an A-. I know. I was a little worried going into this movie, but I liked it. Definitely check it out. Let me know what you think. I want to hear what you think, because there's going to be moments you're going to be like, holy hell. Especially towards the end, when you're just like, they did that? That's in here? He did what? She what? Oh, what? So you definitely have a lot of those moments, and then just I want to know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about those moments. Let me know if you like how they took the story or how they developed it. Alright guys, so I want to hear all that wonderfulness down below, please, in the comment section. Really let me know your thoughts and opinions on the movie, and if you're excited for future X-Men movies, because now I'm pretty excited for them. So just let me know all that down below in the comment section. Alright guys, don't forget to smash that like button for me, and if you want to see more, you're going to want to click right here. And as always, it's a pleasure.